The next roster update in MLB The Show 22 is just a few days away. So y'all know the drill. It's time to go through my weekly video where we go over 6 names that I perceive to be locks, quote unquote, to go up in this next roster update from silver to gold. And of course, gold to diamond. Now, never a guarantee by any stretch of the matter. I'm not going to lie. My 6 names for this one were probably the 6 least confident group I've been in so far for any of these lock roster update videos. So always take everything I say, do your own research to go into things. And for the most part, you're not going to be coming in and buying any of these players at these prices that they're at today. But this gives you a really good direction of who to go out there and get in on your pre-orders for, guys. You want to get those orders in ahead of time. Be prepared for when they do go up. I've seen a lot of people cashing in on their pre-orders this year, so this could be your opportunity to come in and get some pre-orders on some of these guys. Let's go ahead. We got 6 names to talk about today. Let's hop into it. First guy we're looking at here, it is Sandy Alcantara. He has gone up or down in every single roster update we've had so far this year. I think that trend is going to continue. Now, he has not necessarily cooled off over the last 2 weeks, but he hadn't been striking out people quite to the rate that he was. He does need that Ks per 9 bump. 24.2 innings pitched, 18 hits, 4 walks is the big key there. Just 4 walks in 24 and 2/3 innings. He's going to get that walks per 9 bump. 19 Ks. Probably going to get a little bit of that Ks per 9 bump as well. Get the walks per 9 bump. And he is going to get that +1 to that diamond tier. Now, he's very expensive right now, $35.99, but again, an opportunity. Come in here, get some pre-orders in at 2K. And honestly, even if you're putting in pre-orders at 2K and he doesn't go diamond, well, if those orders fulfill, not the worst play, because in a week or so time, he's going to be back up to that 3K price point. You can still come in and make some stubs. I'd say I'm about 80% confident that my man Sandy's going to get that +1 bump. He definitely deserves it. Hopefully he gets that come Friday. Next up, we're looking at my man Carlos Rodon. He just got downgraded in the last update period. He started this year as a gold, went up to diamond, just went back down. So they may not immediately pump him back up to being a diamond. They may want to take a roster update off for Rodon and see how he does a little bit more over time. But we know he's a diamond caliber pitcher, and he took that downgrade quite personally and threw 2 absolute gems so far in this roster update. He is pitching tonight, the day of this video, but Wednesday start, unlikely to hurt his chances of going diamond. If he goes out and he shoves, throws an absolute gem, probably does help him out a little bit. Never know 100% if those Wednesdays are going to count, but I generally err on the side of them not counting most of the time. In this update period, Rodon has 14 innings pitched, 4 hits, 5 walks, which is a little concerning with that 85 or 59 walks per 9, I should say. It's a little concerning there, but he has 16 strikeouts over those 14 innings. So give him a bump back to his Ks per 9, hits per 9, walks per 9, probably chills where it is. Rodon gets that +1 right back up to an 85. He's super, super close to an 85 as it is. He just barely got under that diamond threshold. So 2 really good starts in this period. Gives him that very slight bump, and I think he goes back up. Feeling about a 60% chance here with Rodon. Only thing holding me back from being a little bit higher is, of course, he did just go up last update period, or went down last update period, chilling at 2,600. So under that diamond price point, probably makes it a little bit better on the pre-order front, as this price will drop a little quicker. Next guy we're looking at here, it is Cardinals closing pitcher Ryan Helsley. Been one of the best relievers in the league so far this year. Definitely due for that diamond. We thought maybe he was going to sneak up there in that last update, but just chilled at that 83. Well, in this update period, he's definitely gone out and pitched very, very well. So far in this update period, 4 2/3 innings pitched, just 1 hit allowed, only 1 walk as well, which is huge for that 64 walks per 9 and 7 strikeouts. So we can see a Ks per 9 bump. We can see a walks per 9 bump. Only giving up 1 hit as well. That hits per 9 already very high. Probably not going to go anywhere, but it's not going to go down, which is huge. So Ks per 9 up, walks per 9 up, and a +2 is very, very possible for Helsley. The more inexpensive diamond that we're looking at here today, 2,400 on the sell now for a guy like Helsley, making him even better for those pre-orders if he does go diamond. He's been dominant this year. He has been a force to be reckoned with. I think he's long due to become a diamond. I'm feeling about 50-50. I'd like to be able to put a little bit more confidence in them, but closers, relievers can be tough to accurately nail down. So I'm feeling about 50-50 on Helsley here to get that diamond come Friday. We're keeping it in a National League. I guess this is a National League roster update video. I don't know what's going on in the AL, but they got to shape it up. Give me some guys to hype up for these upgrades. Keep it in then, although we're staying with a reliever as well. Devin Williams has been one of the best relievers in baseball this year, and nobody's really chatting him up. Nobody's hyping him up. He's had 3 bad outings. 2 were very early in the season. 1 was a little fluky, got a little unlucky. Outside of that, my man has been near perfect all year long. We're going to back him up a little bit to May 23rd. Usually we just look at an update period, but I really want to emphasize just how good Devin Williams has been. We're going to back this up to May 23rd here for Williams. Since that time frame, 12 innings pitched, just 4 hits allowed. Here's the big part. 3 walks over 12 innings is huge for a guy with 32 walks per 9. Lots of room to grow there. And 15 strikeouts. Devin Williams definitely could get a bump in that hits per 9 and a large bump in that walks per 9. Williams is a guy who has been a diamond caliber reliever before. Started this year as a firm gold as well. Was dominant for some time. Had 1 bad outing where he got sent down to silver since then, and has just been absolutely filthy since that moment. I think he gets back up to gold in this next roster update. I'm feeling 99% confident my man is going to get his way up to gold. I don't want to say 100. It's impossible to say 100, but I'm feeling as confident as I can feel in somebody in Devin Williams going gold here in this next roster update. Next guy we're looking at here, Jay CRONENWORTH, second baseman for the Padres, has been on an offensive tear recently. You can see his offensive attributes are not very good at all. He definitely needs some big time upgrades offensively. He's due for it. 400 batting average so far in this update period with a 227 WRC plus. He should creep up into that 80 gold tier. The question, of course, for CRONENWORTH is how high can he go? We've seen some pretty big jumps for guys at that 78, 79 range. Jumping up into that 81, 82, maybe even in the 83 range. So the ceiling for CRONENWORTH is definitely there with a decently good fielding on his card, depending on how high his offensive attributes go up here in this update period. 800 on the sell now. Pretty pricey, but another guy where you can come in, get in some nice early pre-orders on a guy like CRONENWORTH. He goes gold. He's going to start dropping down at that price. Most likely get down to quick sell, but definitely deserving of being a gold here. I'm feeling about 80% confident in my man CRONENWORTH getting that +2 and becoming a gold. Last guy we have in this update period. I'm not going to lie, I was struggling to find another silver that I was really feeling confident in. There were a lot of solid silvers, but a lot of them I think were a little too far away for me to be confident in. And a couple just hadn't quite put together very strong last few weeks, even though they had been good before that. So we're going to rock with my man Kyle Farmer. As we can see, massive opportunities for upgrades in his contact and power versus right. And over the update period, he's hitting 286 versus righties. He hasn't shown much power versus right-handed pitching, but he has shown that average, which a solid bump there to his contact right alone could get him very close to that gold tier. And if we go in, we take a look at his strikeout rate, his walk rate. I definitely think we could come in and see a guy get some changes here in his vision or discipline for Kyle Farmer. See some boost there, a little contact right, and a +3. I think we could just sneak in there for Farmer. Not feeling overly confident about this one, though. Again, had been struggling to find 6 ones that I was super confident in. We've only missed 2 locks all year long. I do worry we may miss a couple more of the 6 we got here. But Farmer, 415 on the sell now, so definitely affordable, although quite expensive overall. Definitely already priced at a gold tier. Usually the market pretty accurate at predicting those things. So we're going to be a little bit aggressive here. A +3 for Kyle Farmer would definitely be not as expected as some other upgrades that we're getting. So if he were to get that +3, he's probably going to drop down below that 400 quick sell value very, very quickly. And if you have pre-orders in on them, it's definitely a massive opportunity to cash in here. So that's all we got for this one. Those are the 6 that I am rocking with. What do y'all think is a lock to get upgraded in this next roster update? It'll be the show 22. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. Always love chatting with y'all about these roster updates. As always, y'all enjoyed the video. Definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch y'all around.